Hey guys, The-Batcave here. Today we're going to look at a new deck for Standard. I did have a video made for this like a week or two back, and then they banned one of the cards. The cat combo got banned, so I had to rethink the deck. But here we go. So it is white-green. I'll go through the land base first because that's boring, sort of. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 forests, 1 scattered groves, which hopefully will go up to 2 at some point. I might get one. Have a set of canopy vista and a set of fortified village. So that's the land base done. Okay. I'm looking at maybe taking out 1 or 2 of the basic lands and sticking in some colourless land instead. Oh, colourless land. Seagate Wreckage, there's 3 of those in there as well for the colourless mana, and because I find the deck tends to empty out my hand, so it has the draw ability, which is quite cool. But I'm finding it difficult to get off the draw ability because there's not enough colourless mana sources, so I might put in some basic lands that are colourless. So let's look at then the big part of the deck is creatures. So this is everything for, well, everything is cats. Sort of, one thing's not a cat, but it's mostly cats. So we start with Sacred Cat. We have a lifelink 1/1 Embalm for 1. There is 4 of those. It's one of our 1-drops. I think our only 1-drop. Yep. Then we have, very important to the deck, for pretty much any tribal deck at the moment, is Metallic Mimic. So he can become a cat, and he gives basically +1 counters to stuff that comes in to play. That is the same type, so in this case cats. Let's see, 2-drop more. We have Scrounging Bandar for his ability to dump +1 tokens onto other people, and if we have things like Metallic Mimic out, he comes in with 3 +1 tokens on him, counters, sorry, and you can throw them onto, for instance, Sacred Cat. So you can have something like a 4/4 lifelink, things like that. So it's quite useful. Okay, so that's the other 2-drop, and then we move into, move into 3-drops. So quite importantly, to get all the creature spells off, we have Prowling Serpapad, a set of these. I mean, it's a 3-drop for a 4/3 anyway, which is quite cool. It's quite good, but it can't be countered, and then our creature spells can't be countered, which is great because we want creatures on the field. So there are 4 of those. And then we have Eldrazi Displacer. We have 3 of these because it's not that important to the deck to have them, but it's useful for a combo with the higher point of the mana curve, which is the next card. So he's a 3/3, 4/3, but you can pay 2 and colourless, and you can exile something, so you can pop something in and out for an end to the battlefield effect. So we have 3 of those, and then this is what it's for. You have a playset of Regal Caracal. So it's a cat tribal, so he gives all cats +1 and lifelink, which is brilliant. And when he enters the battlefield, you get 2 tokens. So you can pop him in, get 2, pop him out with Displacer, pop in, get 2. So he's a 5 mana 3/3 for basically 5 cats, which is quite cool if you have the Displacer out. What else do we have then? So to help a little bit with getting more cats, we have Panharmonicon. So basically enter the battlefield trigger an additional time. So I believe that's going to work with Scrounging Bandar as well. Okay. Yeah. So things like Scrounging Bandar when he enters the battlefield, so he gains 2 +1 counters when he enters. Panharmonicon gives him 4, so it's 2 for a 4/4 late game. And then we will go to have Oath of Ajani again, so you can put +1 counters on each creature. So when it enters the battlefield, if Panharmonicon comes out, it's going to double that, which is cool. Oh, it's Artifact, sorry, so it's not this. But anyway, so yeah, +1 counters on everything is great and makes things bigger. We have 3 Always Watching to give everything +1 and Vigilance. And let's see what else we have. And a Stoneforge Masterwork, 2 of these, because it's it's a tribal deck, and you get +1 for each cat you control, which in this case, if you do it right, it's a lot of cats. So we have 2 of those. And it's a 1-drop, so you can play it probably like turn 2 if you're stuck with something in your hand. It's quite cool. Like that. And we have 3 lead by example. So this is there just to give extra counters, and it's an instant, which means that you can attack with something like the tiny little lifelink Sacred Cat, and you can pump it up if it's not big enough to just run something over, which is quite cool. There we go, so there's 3 of those. And then finally we have 2 Oath of Nissa. This is just going to help basically fix what's coming out of the deck. If your hand is, well, for one, if your hand is quite low, which it is, as I was saying, I find that my hand gets used up quite often. So you can play an Oath of Nissa, refresh a little bit of your, not necessarily refresh your whole hand, but you're going to draw something useful instead of having to wait for something off the top of your deck. So there's 2 of those. There we go. So that's the deck. As I said, I may replace some of the basic lands with colourless mana sources, just to make it easier to get the Eldrazi effect off. But yeah, I think it looks quite good as it is, and I know that Standard was sort of blown wide open by the cat combo ban, and it would have been cool if I could have had all cats, but with Caracal. Anyway, the cat that was banned has the same effect as Eldrazi Displacer, so I guess it's Cat Thulu. But yeah, there we go. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, thumbs up. Just a bit down there. Thumbs up. Press thumbs up. And there's a little bell icon if you're already subscribed, and it will tell you when I update my videos, which should be every Monday. Moving them to updated about midday. Apparently that's when the when YouTube likes things to be uploaded and more people will watch it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching, guys. Bye.